Back again, my beautiful people that don't know the boy yet. We're there, people. Today is the last day of the Premier League season. Every team kicking off simultaneously. 4:30 is the kickoff, so every single team playing in the Premier League today. Because today it's finished. As we know, Man City is 2 points ahead of Arsenal. Arsenal need Westham to do a favour for them, either beat Man City or get a points there, and we go ahead and beat Everton, and then we will be crowned champion. There were 2 Premier League titles, one heading to Etihad and one heading to the Emirates Stadium. Well, it's good to see and it's good to know. I feel good. I look at good feelings about it, that you know what, a Premier League title is inside the stadium, but we just don't have it in our hands. It's not up to us. It's up to other team and up to other result. And if it goes our way, then we will become champion. And it's so a bittersweet taste, because you know what, we did have this. We have this in our hand, but we still will let it go. And this is the result. This is the end result of it. Last week, we know a lot of Arsenal supporter bringing on them like down the road to beat Man City. Now we know that there's a lot of Arsenal supporters saying, come on, Westham. You know, I would say come on, Westham, but you know, I'm not going to say come on to them like down the road. You know, I would never say that. But, you know, there's a lot of people who is an Arsenal supporter, Arsenal fans. They'll be bringing Westham to do that job and Man City. You know, we're outside and it was a beautiful day, people. It's a beautiful day. I can't tell you how, when it's so beautiful in England, it's just unbelievable beautiful day. Look at the sunshine. It's a beautiful day in England, and this is what we like about England. When the sun shines, you know, it's so beautiful. So we're not going to stay inside, you know, outside. We know we're doing it outside. So like I said, there's a lot of people. But hey, don't forget, people, you see, don't make me agree up, you know, make me a fret and a worry. Because the subscriber, I see the subscriber tick. I like to see that tick on every video. I see a 2, 3, 400 subscriber tick. And we done telling you know, today, people, if Arsenal win a 10k subscriber, I look for people 10k subscriber, people, because they don't know where they are, people, we're there. So people are not for just hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, because sharing the video is quite important as subscribing. You understand? So let other people see it out there. So if you know, spread the video out there, the content them out there, people. It's very good. So when we say share, you know, just means we share it and other people can watch the content, and then you subscribe, and then you always like and leave your comment and tell me what you think. Like, is this a bittersweet day for all the Arsenal fraternity out there, all the Arsenal fans out there? Is this like a bitter one knowing that, and a sweet one knowing that there is a Premier League title at the Emirates Stadium right now? As I speak, there's a title there. Are we gonna lift it? Are we gonna see that red and white ribbon on it? Or is it gonna be a blue and white ribbon? I don't know. That's leave up to the current and blue to tell us what's gonna happen. Leave up to Westham to, you know, judge our fate today. And what more can we do? But yes, people, like I said, it leave up to Westham to do a job, and Man City, you know, Arsenal is 2 points behind City. And I wanna say to myself, you know what, we can do it. And I wanna convince myself that Arsenal gonna win the title today. But if I'm being real, I just don't see how West Ham at the moment have nothing to play for. Or West Ham gonna go to the Etihad knowing that Man City have everything on the line for them to play for, and just let West Ham beat them. I want to see it, but it's just not there. And I want to believe, you know, I believe, and I still have confidence, I still have faith that it can happen today. You know, we're much closer than last season. At the end of the final game, it was all Man City. We know that Man City have the title, but this season it's not. You know, anything could happen. And you know, football, the ball is round. You know, we have a saying to say that football don't sleep on nobody yard. But like I said, we did have it in our hand, and you know, I'm not going to stop saying that. We give it back to Man City. When Man City give it to us when they play Liverpool and they drew and they put the title in our hand, we just didn't want it. And I want to say, you know what, after I'm gonna do something on my next video that I'm gonna put out, maybe not the next one, cause I'm gonna put out a video later on at the stadium when I'm coming back home, or during the time when I'm at the stadium I'm gonna put out a video. But I'm going to give it a breakdown. And when I said to people come to me and said, oh, you still want Arteta out? And I said, yes. And I'm going to let people know why I said Arteta is not a manager that's going to possibly win us trophy. and I will break it down to you lot, and I will show you exactly. I'm not just one of them who just get up and say, you know what, Mikel Arteta out and don't have a reason, can't tell you a reason, can't break it down to you to show you why I say that. No, this season going to be the third season that Mikel Arteta is coming close to do something, and is he going to do it? Is he going to be 3-time lucky? I don't know. I would love to see it happen. I will glad to see it happen, but it's all up to fate. It's all up to our creator if today is going to be the 21st year that Arsenal stopped that trophy drought, the Premier League title, and it's at the Emirates. You know, as people know, we have never won a Premier League title at the Emirates Stadium. We only win 4 FA Cup at the Emirates. You know, the last title that we win, it was at Ivory, but we just never win a Premier League title in that stadium, and we are counting what, 20 plus years now we're in that stadium. And for we to say we are a big club, 21st, yeah, for we to say we are a big club, you know, it's just one of them one. But as fate lies, people, what can we do? What can we say? It's all left up to Arsenal, to Man City to choke on it, and you know Pep not going to do that, because Pep want to win the quadruple Premier League title in a row. It's never been done. Is it going to get done again? I am pretty sure no. And even though people saying that Pep Guardiola have the best Premier League team, like, he never went unbeaten. So you know, that again, I'm just thinking to myself, like, we go unbeaten, and people will say, but yeah, you know, it's a progress because this team get more points than the Invincible, but the Invincible never need this amount of points. They need 80 plus points to win the Premier League, and that's what they did. So when people try to compare how much points this team achieve and how much points the Invincible achieve, to me that's nonsense, because we didn't need that amount of points for we to win the Premier League. And we see at one point Liverpool go 96 points or 99 points, something like that, and they never win the Premier League. Man City win it by 101 points or something like that. I'm not sure, but we have seen the Premier League traced down with over 90 points already. So we can't compare what the Invincible do, because they didn't need such amount of points than what Arsenal need right now, and this current team need right now. So for me, that's not progress, and that's not something that Mikel Arteta can brag about to say, you know what, he achieved the most points in the Arsenal history. Well, you achieved the most points, but what do you win with it? So to me, I don't buy into that. And if you did win the Premier League with a record-breaking points for Arsenal Football Club, then you could have talked. But getting the points, the record-breaking points, and don't win the league with it, don't win a title with it, then it's pointless. Nobody will remember that. You understand? Nobody remember that you come second last season. Nobody remember that if you come second this season again. Nobody remember that. They just only remember who come first. And for the Arsenal sake, for my sake, I would love to see Arsenal lift that title in the Emirates Stadium today, and we can jump for joy, and I can get my 10k subscriber, and and it will be so nice, people. It will be a joyful day to see that happen. But yes, people are going to run to the Emirates Stadium, and not right now. It's just 10:20 something, so we still have a lot of time to go, still have work to go to. Just finish one work, so I'm going to the next work. For people, big up on yourself, people who don't know, today's the last day of the Premier League title. Can Arsenal do it? Can Westham do us a favour? But the most important question I'm asking, can any Arsenal supporter say that they see a chance where Westham can go to the Emirates, the Etihad, and do Arsenal a favour? Can you envisage that? Can you imagine that happening? I know that anything could happen. I'm not saying nothing is impossible, but at the very present moment, I would say it's kind of next to impossible. And because Man City know what they're playing for, West Ham not playing for nothing. They're not going to get no higher. They're not going to, you know. So it's just done and out for me, and that's the reality. So I just want to bring myself to that, to make knowing that later on I don't feel deflated, disappointed, because I didn't know that this was gonna happen. And you know, if it don't happen, then you know what, that even gonna make it even sweeter, it's gonna make it even nicer. But people, big up on yourself, you know, we're there, Yardman there. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel, people. Help to do the thing, cause like I said, we're just gonna make more content pan content pan content pan content. I will not stop. But big up on yourself. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment and tell me what you think. Do you see Arsenal lifting the Premier League today? Can you see it happen, people? Big up on yourself. We're there.